Hello everyone, it's Stephanie Chase here with your All Elite wrap-up, bringing you the biggest news in AEW on the PW Torch YouTube. So last night, of course, was AEW Dynamite, and we have some big news coming out of the show. Firstly, some returns. We saw the return of Christian, who appeared after Jungle Boy's match with Brian Cage. Now, in September, Christian suffered a shoulder injury after All Out, and he was on the shelf, but he stayed on TV, accompanying Luchasaurus as he feuded with Jungle Boy until he made his last appearance at Full Gear when Jungle Boy defeated Luchasaurus. So no word on whether or not Christian is ring ready yet, but he is back on TV and back to focusing on Jungle Boy. Another return that we saw was that of the Lucha Bros, who came out kind of randomly during Mark Briscoe's match with Josh Woods. The Lucha Bros have been off TV for the past couple of weeks after they had been dealing with some visa issues. And now, if you don't want a spoiler for Rampage, you should cover your ears now, because we got another return on that show. Keith Lee returned to AEW. We haven't seen him since December 21st, and Keith Lee came back to get revenge on Swerve Strickland and his Mogul affiliates. On Dynamite, we also saw some matches set for Revolution. Samoa Joe will be taking on Wardlow for the TNT Championship. We are going to see a Texas death match between Hangman Adam Page and Jon Moxley, and there will be a four-way for the AEW Tag Team Championship. So it was announced on Dynamite that next week there would be the Revolution Tag Team Battle Royal. So the teams we have advertised are the Lucha Bros, the Best Friends, the Dark Order, Butcher the Blade, and Matt Menard and Angelo Parker. The winner of this match will earn a place in the four-way AEW Tag Team Championship match at Revolution. Then the week after, that's the Dynamite just before Revolution, we're going to see a tag team battle royal to find out who will take the next place in the four-way match. Now, originally it seemed it was going to be the Guns against two teams. Then the Acclaimed came in and they said that they wanted to enact their rematch clause, so they will be the fourth team in the match. So Revolution is going to be the Guns versus the Acclaimed versus two teams that will be decided over the next 2 weeks. Now, if you're looking for a full review of Dynamite, make sure you are subscribed to the PW Torch YouTube channel and that you have your notifications turned on so you can see when Zach and Tyler go live with their fireside chat, and you can find out what they thought of Dynamite and also interact with them in the chat. Dynamite saw Mark Briscoe in action, making his second appearance on the show, and afterwards, Tony Khan confirmed that Mark Briscoe is indeed All Elite. Tony tweeted, "Mark Briscoe earned his second win on TBS on AEW Dynamite tonight, and now it's official. Mark Briscoe is All Elite. Congratulations at Sussex County Chicken." Mark, of course, had his first Dynamite match following the passing of his brother Jay, where he took on Jay Lethal in the main event of the January 25th edition of AEW Dynamite, and he is still the co-holder of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Now, speaking of Ring of Honor, we finally have some news on the Ring of Honor TV show. While appearing on Busted Open Radio, Tony Khan confirmed that Ring of Honor will hold its first set of television tapings in Orlando on February the 25th and the 26th. Tickets go on sale today, Thursday, February the 16th. This is the same place where tapings for AEW Dark take place. Tony later talked to Sports Illustrated and confirmed that the weekly TV show on Honor Club will premiere on March the 2nd. He gave that a little bit of hype, as well as saying the archive that Honor Club includes. Of course, you will have to sign up to Honor Club to see this Ring of Honor TV show. He said all the Briscoe FTR matches will be on it, including the final battle match in December, and that Ring of Honor has a tremendous history. He added by saying, "We have been able to introduce it with a further reach across the world this past year, and I'm excited to finally introduce weekly Ring of Honor shows." Tony also appeared on KNC Masterpiece and talked about MJF. He said that he was one of the most dislikable people there is, and he elicits that emotion for many people. But he also said that MJF is a great wrestler and hyped up his 60-minute Iron Man match with Bryan Danielson Danielson at Revolution, saying, "We'll see what kind of wrestler and a champion he is. Knowing as a fan you're going to see Bryan Danielson wrestle for 60 minutes, what a treat." AEW also added some new Dynamite dates to their calendar for May. On May 10th, they will be in the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, which was the site of last year's Blood and Guts. And then the next week, May 17th, they will be at the Moody Center in Austin, Texas. In some more random news, Ric Flair has claimed that Fox and Netflix are looking to pick up a show called The Housewives of Wrestling. If it's true, this would be quite the crossover moment, because according to Flair, the cast includes him and his wife Wendy Barlow, Randy Orton and his wife, Kurt Angle and his wife, and AEW's Jake Hager and his wife Catalina Hager. You may remember Catalina from the time she appeared in the front row of Revolution in 2020 when Jake was taking on Dustin Rhodes. And finally, Hollywood actor Paul Rudd knows who Orange Cassidy is. In a clip shared on Twitter by William Malawi, Rudd was informed that there was a wrestler who had based his entire character on Rudd's character from Wet Hot American Summer. Rudd had never heard of Orange Cassidy, but said that he's gonna check him out. So who knows, maybe Ant-Man could help Paul Walter Hauser get that Golden Globe back. And that's all the news I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to the PW Torch YouTube channel and to join Zach and Tyler for their fireside chat later tonight. Bye!